here we go, and we've just dropped back onto the farm, which we were onto before. Where Stephen got his Saxon strap end. So we're going to give it a couple hours here, see what we can get. It's very wet today, very muddy. You can see, I'll pan round how the water's lying. And in the field there, very, very wet. So I'm going to have a go up the bank onto the pasture where it's nice and dry and see where we go from there. But hopefully we'll have something to report in an hour or so. Well, I've just had a shout off Stephen. Looks like he's found himself a hammy, so here we go, we'll take a look at it. There we go. That's well worn, but it's a hammy. That's nice as well. That's a nice oh, Stephen, this is a strange one. This, I'll have to look that up when I get back. Well, that's the hammy. I hope you can get a good picture of that. Not much on the other side. But I'm sure we'll get something from it when I get home. I'll try and ID what it is. Well done, that man. Big wide angle smiles. Just had another shout off Stephen, who's got yet another hammy. So we're going to have a wander over and see what it's like. I wouldn't care, told him it would be. Mine was a bit of lead, Stephen's is a hammy. Here we go. Is the hammy or is it the Threbbins? Might be. It's certainly looking like a hammy to me. We'll take it and just get it off another. Yeah. Oh, it is most definitely a hammy. Quite an unusual one at that. It's a long cross, but I can't quite see the monarch on it. Excellent, 2 hammies for Stephen and now for me. Well guys, it's my turn this time. I've just turned out a hammy. I didn't film it because it was a bit of a dodgy signal, but it was deep down, and I'll just show you. It's still in the hole. I haven't got it out yet, but here we go. I don't know if you can see that there on the bottom. There we go. It's hammy number 1 for Keith. I don't want to clean it too much. We'll clean it dinner time and see what oh, it's a short cross. Voided short cross, so it's more than likely Henry. Just trying to move the thick up away, and yeah, it's more than likely Henry or John. But there we go. The hammies are certainly coming out today. So I've just got to get another one to catch up to Stephen. I might be back on the Mars bars yet. So well chuffed. So a live dig. Here we go. See what happens. It's in the clod. Oh, looking good. It's the hammy.
Yeah.
It's definitely a coin.
Yeah.
Just looks like a Georgian halfpenny, but you can see where it's been in the clod there. Nice imprint. It's a bit toasted, but bit toasted, but there we go. You can't expect anything else when they've been in the ground for 300 years. Sorry if there's a bit of wind noise, guys, but we're on top of a hill here. It's getting a bit breezy. I think we'll go back for something to eat shortly, unless we put any more hammies out. So I'll give you a quick show of what we've got so far. There, it looks like the Saxon strap end, possibly. I'm still not sure. Hammy next to it is a Henry or a John. It's a short cross, voided short cross. Now move over to Stevens, which is a long cross. And I'm not sure what the other one is. We haven't quite worked that one out yet. It's quite worn, but at least you can get an idea of what site we've been on today. And it's quite good. It's quite a good site. It's always one I've got in my back pocket for when things go bad. Which this morning, it didn't go brilliant because we went out getting permissions and it didn't work out so well for us. We knocked on about 4-5 doors, I think it was, and no one at all. One was quite receptive, but somebody else was detecting on there, so we just walked away. But anyway, that's it for now, and we might get something else out this afternoon. So we'll see you this afternoon.